The video was recorded at the start of September, but I didn't post it because I thought Nintendo would post a Splatoon Raiders trailer within the latest Nintendo Direct, and it would sort of show off all of the stuff that I would talk about in the video. But before I get into the video, this is based on a pattern, and patterns don't necessarily actually come true. All of the stuff that I do talk about may never actually come to the final game, so bear that in mind whilst you are watching the video. Did a gameplay detail leak for Splatoon Raiders? That's what we'll be talking about in the video. But before getting to that, make sure you are hitting that thumbs up button, make sure you are hitting that subscribe button if you are new to the channel to keep up to date with everything Splatoon. So this is coming in from Blue Sky user on Nintendo Patterns Watch, who did notice last year Nintendo did apply for a pattern for the colour chip mechanic in Splatoon 3 Side Order, where pretty much we would apply certain colour chips and it would affect the ink that we would apply for in a game virtual space. In the pattern we do see a really basic drawing of a player applying a colour chip, and then the ink would be all starry. And yeah, this was the colour chip mechanic in Splatoon 3 Side Order. And pretty much what Nintendo Patterns Watch did notice, which is really interesting, is that Nintendo did apply for a patent division for this colour chip mechanic. The original patent was applied for in 2024, they got it in 2024, but they did apply for a patent division in 2025 for the colour chip mechanic. And according to Nintendo Patents Watch, it could indicate for continual development, so we could see the colour chip mechanic return in Splatoon Raiders in some sort of form. I don't feel like it will be in the shape of colour chips, because I don't feel like it will fit the theme of Splatoon Raiders, but I feel like what it will do, I feel like the mechanic will return in Splatoon Raiders, but I feel like we will see that in the form of resources, where maybe we will then use them to craft our gear, for example. Maybe these resources will have different effects on the player and also on the weapons that we do use, as well as the sub weapons that we might collect along the way. So I feel like the colour chip mechanic will return in some sort of way, but it will be looking a little bit different, but the mechanics will work in a similar sort of way to what we have seen in the Splatoon 3 Side Order DLC. Let me know your thoughts about the colour chip mechanic in the comment section below. Were you a fan of it in the Side Order DLC? I'm going to be honest and say it's been such a long while since I have played the Side Order DLC. I sort of forgot what it was about really and what it did do to the game, but yeah, you know, the gameplay will be in the background, it will refresh my memory. But yeah, let me know your thoughts about this mechanic potentially returning in Splatoon Raiders in the comment section below. Of course, this is a pattern, it doesn't necessarily have to happen. Nintendo file patterns all of the time, so we might not see this actually happen for Splatoon Raiders. But let me know your thoughts. Would you want to see the colour chip mechanic return in Splatoon Raiders? And I will see you in another video soon.